Thank you for tuning in to Divine Encounters. I am your hostess, Dominique Rivera, and today we're going to be doing all of your horoscopes. So make sure you stay tuned because the message for today will also include an angel blessing. And the theme for today is in flow with the universe. So, welcome to season 4. So happy to have you here. Let's get.
It's paradise inside of our hearts, and it feels so nice to pray in the dark. Beings of light, see who you are. 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 See who you
Welcome back to season 4 of Divine Encounters. Today is the first day of season 4 as far as the horoscopes go. I'm super happy to be here today. And as you guys can tell, man, I am all over the place as far as where I am in regards to where my studio is. But as previously promised, I am now filming from the regular camera. So if this is your first time watching, thank you for being here. Make sure that you share, like, subscribe, follow wherever you are watching, and know that if you are watching this today, you can win a personal reading at the end of this episode. And all you have to do is share. Share and then comment you've shared in the comment section below. And then also let me know that you're here. I would love to know what signs are here today. And of course, make sure you bring your high quality H2O to every single episode of Divine Encounters because water helps us move the energy through us. And if I feel like I'm a little bit off, I hurt my thumb pretty good. And I just finished shuffling a bunch of cards and it's starting to bleed again. I just kind of like took a chunk of meat off of my thumb a little bit. So my thumb hurts pretty good. But we're going to go ahead on with the get on. All righty. Let me know if this is your first time watching this and how you feel about the new introduction.
Everything is
Sorry about that. How are you feeling about the new introduction I just made? That was filmed in Colorado, so I hope you guys like the new introduction. We're going to start off this episode with what we do with every single episode, and that is the good news. However, for this season, we are actually changing the good news from the tarot. We used the muse in season 3, and we're going to be doing angel blessing numbers now. So, an angel blessing number, it's a synchronized number. And I'm using this book, the Angel Numbers book, to choose the number for the week. And the week's number is number 740. All right, so here we go. Let's jump into the angel numbers. And welcome to season 4. And what's good? All righty. So we are at angel number 704. And I'm going to explain what this is to you guys. So here's the message for the collective. Angel number 704. 704 is a combination of the vibrations of the number 7, the influences of the number 0, and the attributes of the number 4. Number 7 resonates with spiritual awakening, divine and inner wisdom, feeling and emotions, inner knowing and understanding others, deep contemplation, empathetic abilities and psychic abilities, knowledge, seeking, study, education, and learning. 0, standalone, relates to developing one's spiritual aspects and carries the vibration of the God force and universal energies such as eternity, infinity, potential, choice, oneness, wholeness, continuing cycles and flow, and the beginning point. Its energies emphasize the attributes of the number as it appears. With the number 4, it is the number of effort and will, patience and persistence, realistic values, ability and stability, service and devotion, practicality and responsibility, building solid foundations and achieving success and positive results. Number 4 also relates to the energies of the archangels. So if any of you guys have seen the number 704, please let me know in the comment section below. And if not, maybe it's time to be on the lookout for it. Here's the message of this particular number. Angel number 704 is a message of congratulations. And funny thing is, funny, universal funny, not funny, haha. This is season 4. So, congratulations from the angelic and spiritual realms. It suggests that you have toiled diligently along your path and soul mission with wisdom, humility, and persistence. And the angels and the universe energy support and encourage you all along the way. Angel number 704 asks you to trust that you are on the right path in all ways of your life, and you are exactly where you are meant to be right now. This is so funny. Doing exactly what you're meant to be doing. So keep up the great work. Angel number 704 also suggests that a new line of study, research, or learning is ahead of you, and this can be in either an informal or formal setting. So look to topics of genuine interest and passions and use what you learn to guide your future. The book says, very short, you're clearly and correctly hearing the divine infinite wisdom of God and the angels. They're with you, helping you put this guidance into action. So be open to receiving help. That is angel number 704. Let me know in the comment section below, how are you guys feeling about the angel numbers that we're now doing in the beginning of the show? All right. So for me, that resonates. This is season 4. So I feel like this is a congratulation for me. And like I started off this episode saying, you guys know where I'm at. I'm back in my studio where I thought I wouldn't be at all for this season. And here we are. We are where we're meant to be. And Vila says, you started the reading at 7:04 exactly. I love that. Okay. So thank you everybody for being here. Now, I want to remind you all, if this is your first time watching, if you share this feed, comment that you've shared, you automatically get entered to win a personal reading at the end of this feed. And I'm bringing something a little different this season. We're going to have the Rebel deck, the Oracle of Attitude. These are not kind, fluffy, or polite. So at the end, the winner can choose to get a reading with this deck. And again, this is not the polite way of saying things. We're going to go straight hood on that, but it's okay. So if this is the way you want it delivered, you let me know and we're going to do it that way. All right. And yes, I am drinking coffee because I'm Boricua. Y'all already know. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the first set of readings for the night. So let's check it out. And I promise I will have different little videos for you guys next week. I did not get a chance to make new ones for everything. These take time. That 1-minute intro that you guys saw took me 40 hours of editing. All right, we're going to start off with fire signs. So if you are a fire sign, let me know in the comment section below. If you're like, Oracle, what the hell is a fire sign? Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This is for you, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Let's go. Okay. We're starting off with the fire signs. I don't know why my camera is not shifting. Here we go. Oh, wow. Boom. All right. Woo, I like this. Starting off with the fire signs. We're starting off nice and hot. We got She-Wolf, Unleash the wild within. What are you holding back right now, fire signs? Is it your sensual nature? Is it your passion? Do you feel like your focus is somewhere else, fire signs? It's time to tap into that primordial sense of who you are, that primitive person in there that recognizes their needs. And what is that to you? What are your basic needs? And are you meeting them, fire signs? Is what I want to know here with this she wolf. Unlock that energy within. I also feel like this is a card that's saying don't allow shame, don't allow guilt, don't allow society to put you in a box to where you can't display a certain aspects of yourself because it's contingent of not receiving love or to be able to be seen as normal. I'm going to use those air quotes there. Normal. All right, so let's see what we have for your next card here. Love this. Just like that 704 angel blessing is saying you have a new start is coming, fire signs. And with this card, we have new moon, shock, and all here. We're actually in that new moon cycle now. And this is the perfect time. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the year. It is January. And it doesn't matter when you're listening to this message. It could be 5 years from now if you're listening to this message and it finds truth, it rings true for you. This is for you. Okay. But this is the most powerful time right now with this new moon energy to set your real intentions for this year because really going to influence these next 12 months here, fire signs. Listen, you keep getting heat energy. Look at this. What did we just talk about with that she wolf energy? You have tiger, passion, and adventure beckon. What is calling you? What is calling you? What is calling your attention? What is calling your inner knowing? There's an energy here that's saying, come to me, unleash me, let me out. I'm tired of being repressed. I'm exhausted of being suppressed. What is it, fire signs, that you're looking at? Because it's an invitation. It's an invitation to be wild. Wild doesn't mean bad, right? Have you ever read that book Where the Wild Things Are? It's a sense of going into the unknown, tapping into something that you haven't tapped into. This is an experience that you haven't experienced. This could even be an aspect of yourself that you truly have not experienced. But this is your totem animal for this week. Fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, okay? Your animal. Let's see. What do we have to shift in order to tap into that tiger energy? We have to stop and look at our relationship dynamics. Where are we giving our power away? Because I want to say you are meant, your body, your energy, your spirit wants you to breathe a sense of passion. It wants you to expose aspects of yourself that have been suppressed, maybe because you were afraid to show them. Maybe this is an aspect of your creativity that other people just don't quite understand. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But now it's time to take a step back and look what relationship dynamics are suppressing my creativity or suppressing something that I could be proud of or suppressing or rejecting something that I find to be an aspect of myself that I want to show off, that I want to showcase to the world, something that is a natural gift for me that I'm not nurturing in this moment because it's asking you, let me out. I want to be seen. I want to be heard. I want to be felt. I want to feel the rain on my flesh. Okay. Go do those things. And I promise you with this is really going to be changing your relationship dynamics because those people, places, circumstances, situations are going to be shifting because you yourself are actually going to be shifting. Okay, Leo, Sag, Aries, you have the Queen of Swords energy. I don't know why this card's not showing up so bright. Maybe if I switch real quick. Okay. You have the Queen of Swords energy here. Sorry for my gross bloody band-aid. I hope YouTube doesn't demonetize me for that. And this is, things are coming in clearly now. You start to recognize where your energy needs to go. You start to recognize who you are, what you want, what your desires are. Okay. So this is an energy here that's saying, do these things with the utmost clarity. And when you do, you will know how to wield this passion. You will know how to wield this wild nature that wants to come out. this aspect of yourself that has been suppressed for far too long. Listen, man, listen. Look at Leo, Sag, Aries. Look at this card with that queen energy. Also, she's a queen, right? So it's kind of like she's in a place of power. Her wisdom gives her power. Don't relinquish your power here, Leo, Sag, and Aries, because this is the time where it's time for you to use this energy, those aspects, hidden aspects of yourself, to allow you to come back to who you are. Okay. Come back to who you are. Don't relinquish your power. And we're going to pull one card from the no nonsense deck. Well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Let me shuffle and see how I feel about it, because they can get pretty radical. Okay, let's see. Okay, yes, no, we're not going to do that. They are pretty radical. So let's give you an angel number instead. This is for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, boom. Number 861. This is your number. Your positive thoughts are the key to attracting your financial abundance. Keep your mind focused on your desires and don't direct any energy to thoughts of fear or worry. So, Leo, Sag, and Aries, I hope this serves you. Let me know in the comment section below if it does. Thank you so much for being here. Also, this is your first time watching Divine Encounters. Make sure that you are liking, sharing, subscribing. Also, sharing this feed will automatically enter you to win a personal reading at the end of this feed. Just comment that you've shared in the comment section below after sharing, and I'm going to pick one winner tonight to get a personal reading from me. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here. I am super loving this right now. And real quick shout out, if you have a Divine Encounters story time that you want to share here on Wednesday nights, make sure you email me at divineencounters@e360tv.com. And if you would like to work with someone like me, an integrated energy therapist, Reiki master teacher, spiritual advisor, energy coach, and or shamanic tattoo artist, you can book me at oracleofapollo.com. Next week, I'll have the QE code here so you guys can just scan. All righty. All right, we're going to jump now into the next set of readings. And let's see who we're going to be doing. Who is next on the line? I really want to do air signs next. So, air signs, you guys are next. So stay tuned. If you are a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius, this is for you. Okay, Gemini, Libra, and Aqua. These are for you. And all of these cards are pre-shuffled. Angels are touching my nose. When they do that, it just feels like soft cotton, like all over my face, like little wings, and it tickles. These are all pre-shuffled. So, and I bled for this today, guys. So make sure you're sharing. This is my blood, sweat, and tears that go into this. My thumb. Okay, here we go. Aqua, Libra, and Gems. Gemini, we got spring energy. What are you building towards right now, air signs? It's very important. So if you have a question that was a yes or no question coming into this, I want you to know if this is definitely a yes. And I want to say that you guys don't see this on here. No, you can't. But I actually just put a pelt where the microphone is at. You can't see it. I just put a pelt up of rabbit energy. This is the year of the rabbit. And we're going into this Chinese year of the rabbit. My birthday, January 31st, is Chinese New Year's Eve. Year of the rabbit. This is a lot of luck and abundance for a lot of us. So you guys can go check out your Chinese zodiac sign there, because it will bring you a lot of information. But if you are doing something right now and you're trying to invest into something, if you're trying to see something grow, if you're trying to see something move, spring energy is when you're going to see your seeds grow. All right. That is the natural energy of expansion. This is the natural energy of coming together, of alchemicalizing. This is when earth and sunlight and water come into the mix and they create something new. This is alchemy. Okay. These are all the things and something emerging coming from that. So whatever you're building right now, Aqua, Libra, Gemini, you're going to start to see a harvest of that in the springtime. Listen, I'm not even kidding. This reading is echoing already what I'm speaking here. Your next card is prosperity. Prosperity is lying ahead, okay? The difference between abundance and prosperity is prosperity tends to be a word directly enmeshed with finances that are material, that are physical, that are tangible, and abundance can be something not so tactile. It can be abundance of time, abundance of friends, abundance of choices, right? But with this one is saying prosperity lies ahead. So you have the growing of the seed and you have the confirmation that that will yield something abundant for you, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So make sure that you're staying in good faith, that you're keeping those thoughts that are low belief systems, limited beliefs, self sabotaging thoughts. Get it out of your mind because you become magnetic. You become attracted to what it is that you are feeling. Your feelings feed your story, and your story feeds your feelings. So these two things are like they have to be continuously flushed. All right, continuously flushed. I am, wow. Okay, let's look at this. More rabbit energy. More rabbit energy. Rabbit is an extremely fast animal. Okay, and we know this, right? We from the tortoise and the hare. All right. However, it is not just a fast animal, but it is a fertile animal. It has offspring like this. Okay, this is why you hear the phrase when people do it like rabbits because they're very fertile. So, and you have these seeds growing in the spring. This is why there's a lot of fertility here. So make sure that you're using your discernment at this is your animal, very powerful animal right now. Use your discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. Okay? You if you're single, you might be coming into a passionate encounter. Be mindful that the energy here right now might thrust you into the blows of love. And that may not be a bad thing, but you have to use discernment because it might just be something that doesn't serve you. So, this is why it's important to recognize, is this for me? And I like to say that, when you're looking at a relationship, look at it the same way you would buy clothes. Like, don't expect to buy something that doesn't fit and then expect it to fit later. Okay. It needs to fit now, or that something you buy you really don't like that much and maybe it will grow on you. No, it needs to be, you need to love it the moment you buy it. Okay. So start to look at relationships in this way, and I bet you it will serve you. I love this. A lot of rabbit energy. I have a bunch of rabbit hair in my bedroom right now. Pelt, rather. Motivation is the card that we have for your next card. Motivated. All right. So you have to stay motivated. And motivation does not come from something external. Motivation comes from the internal. Okay. Motivate, move. If you can hear the sound of that, to move, energy has to be within us. And while we're taking action steps to keep that momentum, even if it's small action steps, those action steps are going to motivate us to keep doing more because we'll be focusing our energy and our attention into this particular area of focus. So motivate yourself. Okay, let's see here. And we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You are ready now to let go of what was holding you back. And I really like this card because, this is an aspect of the motivation. Sometimes we hold on to things that make us so heavy, it's difficult for us to be motivated to even want to do anything at all. All right. Just depending on what we're going through in this season. But this is saying you've revised and you're ready. So are you truly ready to let go of what was weighing you down and holding you back, Libra, Aqua, and Gemini? And your outcome, all right, your outcome, just like I expressed with the energy of purchasing things when you're in a relationship, make sure that you feel joy in all you do. All right. This is all encounters, all interactions, all relationships, all experiences. Otherwise, they're not worth doing. All right. If this does not bring you joy, then why the hell would you want to spend any energy on that? And you might give me an excuse. You might say, oh, I'm responsible. Oh, I am the steward of. Let it go. Just let it go. You're ready to let it go. If there's any excuses tethering you into something that no longer brings you joy, you are ready to let it go. All right. And we're going to pull you an angel number just for you, Libra, Aqua, and Gemini. And let's see here. Angel number. I feel like we're going to be in the twos, and we landed in the twos. We're at 289 for you, Aqua, Libra, Gemini. 289. And the number here, actually, I'm going to write it right here. 289. Boom. Trust that you'll always have enough money to support you in doing your life's mission. Surrender any worries about financial flow and focus solely on the giving of sacred service. So this is for you, Libra, Aqua, and Gemini. Your angel number this week is 289. I think that's very important to recognize that sometimes we get caught up in how we're going to make ends meet, especially when we're transitioning and we're trying to create motivation in our lives. But know if you give things in sacred reciprocity, in sacred service, that all your tomorrows will be met with abundance in all ways. Okay. So I hope this serves you. Let me know in the comment section below if you're an air sign and if this serves you. And welcome, Aquariuses. It's Aquarius season right now. So I know I'm about it. Let me know if you're an Aquarius right now. And if so, what you're doing for your birthday. I'm not doing anything for my birthday. That's what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do our mindfulness moments. But first, we're going to do a vibe check. All right, so if this is your first time watching, thank you for being here. The vibe check will be, where are you at energetically from 1 to 10? And if you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay. I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to assess where are you energetically. 1 being the least amount of energy I could hold, 10 the most amount of energy I can hold, and throw that in the comment section below now. I don't think I will ever get used to this max double tap slide thing here that it has instead of a mouse. I hate it, but it's all right. I like it because I have a computer. And thanks, shout out to my grandmama and my angel investor for getting me this new laptop. All right, we're going to go ahead now. Where are you guys at from 1 to 10 energetically? I feel like I was building up to this show all day today, making a few new transitions. And I want to say I'm at an 8 is where I'm at right now. So where are you guys at? And what we're going to do now is we're going to use our numbers for today that we had and invite that energy in. And if you weren't here for the collective What's Good, today's number was 704. And it was so that we can diligently travel along our life path and soul mission with humility and persistence. So we're going to be breathing into that notion today. And you're going to hear a chime, I believe I put on here. I don't remember what sound I put on here. Maybe it's a chime. You're going to hear chime. It's going to close your eyes. And we're going to go ahead and breathe for 1 minute together and calibrate. Let's do it. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Eyes are closed now. Take a breath in. Let it go. And we're just going to invite the energy of motivation into our bodies for the year, allowing ourselves to put away and put to the side and take out of our field, energy field and physical body, anything that no longer serves us here, anything that is self-sabotaging or creating obstacles, limited beliefs, limited emotions, outdated emotions and outdated stories. And we're just letting that go here. With the breath. And just feel naturally, just be a witness to what your body is doing. Is there any tension, pain, pressure, discomfort? What is your body showing you? What is the teacher that is your body showing you in this moment right now that has to shift? And breathe into that space inside yourself. Let it go. Take a second for gratitude here in your heart space. And thank yourself for sharing this minute with yourself. And you can just gently open your eyes, coming back into the here and the now. And let me know in the comment section below, where are you now energetically from 1 to 10, 1 being the least amount of energy, 10 being the most amount of energy. And if you felt anything, saw anything, experienced anything, I have to take one more breath in. Okay. So for myself, I started at an 8. I felt when I breathed in deeply that in my left adrenal that there was quite a bit of tension. I recognize that. And there's tension between my shoulder blades and in between my eyebrows. I am going through a lot of transition right now. So this makes a lot of sense to me. Your adrenals are your stress and powerlessness center. The back between the shoulder blades is the placement of the receptive side of your heart, which deals with all values of betrayal and distrust, and any aspect in between. And the third eye deals with distrust as well. The heart can also represent distrust, and allowing yourself to tap into that trusting of the intuition. Okay. So, and if you guys want to learn more about that, you guys can go ahead and hit me up at oracleofapollo.com and we can get an energy clearing session for yourself. All right. So I am now at a 9.2. That is what I'm feeling. And Vila was, oh, I'm breathing. I'm still taking in energy into those spaces. She was starting at a 6 and now opening up to a 7. So good job here. You went up 1 point. So the idea here to do this every day when we are in a space where we don't have time, or we're in a public space and we need just a moment to kind of recalibrate. And this is to show that in that 1 minute, you can actually shift your mood, your energy, and your thought patterns. All right. Especially when you're trying to transition out of one state of being into another. So let's go into the next set of, I'm still taking energy in. All right. We're going to go ahead into the next set, which is going to be water signs. So if you are a water sign, if you're a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, this is for you. And don't forget to share. Share and then comment that you've shared in the comment section below, and you automatically enter to win a personal reading today. And I'm really excited to give that to you. So let's do it. All right. So we're gonna angels. All right. Water signs. Oh, what do you have here? We're starting off for the water signs: Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Are you arguing for silence? And what I mean by this is, are you yelling for silence? Have you ever seen someone who is tired of hearing something and they say, shut up? Are you arguing for silence? It's like saying, are you fighting for peace? Those two things cannot exist in the same space. And how we gain and obtain peace, you're saying, Oracle, but if I don't fight for peace, then how do I get it? Is we surrender into peace. Okay. We surrender the fight, we stop fighting, and we just let it go. Okay. So if you're in a space where you are feeling out of peace, you're feeling angst, let go of the need to be right. Sometimes you are wasting your breath with certain people. And Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, you guys know what I'm talking about. You can tell someone until you're blue in the face that this box is pink. And they would tell you, no, this box is maroon. And no matter how honest, direct, and forthcoming you may be, it goes unheard. And it might create inside of you stories, and it might create anger, and it might create resentment. So let go of the need to be right and just meet peace with surrender. See what you have for your next card. And this is so funny. It's time to take action. Which direction do you need to go in here? Taking action can be also as not allowing someone into your field, putting up a boundary, recognizing when is the time to fight and when is the time to walk away. Do you need to walk away from something? What action do you need to be taking right now in order for you to keep your peace? Is that blocking someone? Is that releasing somebody from your life? You guys already know. You know, intuitively, you know what you have to do right now to regain your footing, your ground, your stability. And it's time now to put that into action. There is no perfect time, especially for the difficult conversations or the difficult situations. Hey, Allison. Hey, thank you. All right. So let yourself take the right actions that are needed in order to come back to who you need to become, is what I want to say to that. Let's see what your totem animal is. Porcupine. You may defend yourself honorably without hurting those close to you. This is echoing exactly what I'm saying here, okay? With the porcupine energy, you can call in on porcupine this week to assist you, to give you the porcupine medicine that is needed in your field right now. You can defend yourself honorably without hurting those close to you. So basically, you can sit here and say the truth without putting someone else down, without coming like this, like saying you don't have to tell someone they're stupid if they can't see the writing on the wall. We can just say, this is what the writing looks like. And then we don't have to attack their ego in order to do that. We don't have to suppress anyone, but we do have to recognize their limited understanding of where we are. And when we recognize that they can meet us where we need to be met, we can't attack them because they are doing the best that they can. Even if for you, that means they're doing it horribly. It doesn't mean that they're not doing it the best that they can with where they are in life. So once you recognize that, we stop taking things so personally, and we actually gain peace. It's kind of like we recognize how much choice we have in the matter because we're choosing to take a different approach now. All right. Let's see what you have for your butterfly card. Okay. For your butterfly card, you are stronger than you know. All right. You're stronger than you know. You don't have to keep repeating these patterns. You don't have to stay feeling like you are trapped or like you're in an illusion of no choice, because you do have choice. Every aspect of life is choice. So you can choose to stay and fight and argue with someone who isn't ever going to understand you, isn't ever going to validate your feelings, isn't ever going to meet you middle way. They're the person that might say, agree to disagree. And you know what? And although that may get you hot in the inside, boiling, sometimes it does have to be that way. So that way you stop extending your energy where it's just being leaked. Okay. It's just being leaked and you're going in circles. So you are stronger than you know. You have more choices than you realize. And it's time to take a stand and apply what you know to be true. And in your inner knowing, you know where this is coming from. And once you can allow this energy leak to stop leaking, you have your next card here. This energy leak stops, and this is what occurs. We have the Star card here. The Star card is the card of wishes being fulfilled. If you're Aquarius, which you wouldn't be because this is for water signs, but if you have Aquarius in your chart, either way, this is also a very powerful card of healing. However, this is like wish upon a star. Make sure you're clear on what you want to ask and intend, because those things are coming to you. You're magnetizing them now that you've pulled your energy back from other people who are stealing your energy. There are people who would trigger you purposefully so they can siphon your energy. And if you don't have to give that energy away, that means it goes back to you. And if it goes back to you, what can you create with it? What is it that you want to create with it? What is it that your soul desires you to create with it? And here we go. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Your beliefs are right for you. Okay. You don't have to make anyone else understand your perspective. You don't have to force anyone else to validate your truth. You don't have to even get anyone else to respect you. But you have to respect yourself enough to know when you can differentiate between those things, when you have to walk away, when you have to stop speaking to the wall or the fool, when this part of your journey has come to an end, when you need to alleviate the burden of continuing this cycle by taking a different approach. So your beliefs are right for you. So don't allow anyone else to convince you into or out of them, because this is right for you, water signs. All right, let's read your angel number for water signs. And let's go ahead here. Let's see what I feel like you're going to get like a 7 something. Well, actually, you got 6. So let's see. We're going to do 641 is what I'm feeling for you for water signs. All right, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. This is your angel number. The angels assist you with manifesting by helping you see your desires as already being a reality, just like that star card. Work with these heavenly beings to stay positively centered in the magnetic energy of gratitude. And don't let those other people who are trying to create argument and angst and take your energy, take you out of that gratitude, because essentially they're stealing your dreams. Okay, they're stealing your energy to manifest those dreams and taking you out of a space of gratitude, which magnetizes all beautiful things and into a space of angst. All right, so that is for you, water signs. Remembering, we're going to jump into the last signs of the night, which is earth signs today, that if you share this feed now, you automatically enter to qualify a personal reading. Allison is the only person that has shared so far, and she's going to get a personal reading if nobody else shares. So if you want to share, comment that you've shared, and you're automatically entered to win a personal reading. We have one more signs left, though. Well, not one more element, which is earth signs. So we're going to jump into the earth signs, and this reading is for you, Taurus. My brain's not working right now. Oh, my brain's not working. This is earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sometimes my brain deceives me. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you here. Yes. All right, real quickly. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing, because I'm doing this every Sunday night, your horoscopes, and every Wednesday night, supernatural story time. All right, here we go. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Move beyond ancestral patterns. You have the elder energy here. So what have you seen your parents do and your parents' parents do that you yourself find yourself doing or stuck in? Is it poverty? Is it sexual assault? Is it abuse? What has happened that is echoing phantoms of the past into your life? Because it's time to make new choices and new decisions. So I see you, Damaris. Thank you for sharing. So that way you are not stuck in that same cycle here with the ancestral patterns. It's time. And you can actually ask your ancestors to help you with this, so that way you can recognize what the pattern is. Speaking of asking your ancestors here. Okay, we have this Gemini energy. Okay, so communication is key. Let the universe know, let your ancestral lineage know, what is it that you need help with? Who do you want to become? If you want to become an affluent person, you can ask your ancestor line for the person who is most financially stable or most financially savvy to be in presence with you now and guide you forward. All right. Communication is key. Communicating to yourself, what does my XYZ look like for me? Right? What does my life look like if I XYZ? Let yourself be so clear on what it is that you want to become, or you are working on manifesting and or creating, that when something else other than that arrives, you recognize this is not for me. All right. And then you don't have any confusion when it does arrive. Okay. And you can be very quick to let it go. Here's your animal earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. B, hard work is rewarded with responsibility as a sweetness that is shared. I love this because the bee is happy to be of service in what it does. It is joyfully taking this pollen, cross pollinating, and bringing this back to the hive for the collective so that all can enjoy. And if you're very clear with your communication on what you desire, then you will happily work towards that and it won't feel like work. It will be just a passion that fuels you from within, and you'll happily share this passion with others. Bee is your totem animal this week, earth signs. All right. I like this. You have two cards here. You have the spiritual growth card, earth signs, and graceful aging. All right. So if you're in a space where you're an older earth sign, just know that when you're in a space of graceful aging, you might hear people say, you don't look your age, right? Or you might hear people say, you look great for your age. Although I really hate that because it's like putting beauty in a box. Okay. But you're aging gracefully. You're learning your wisdoms. You're sharing those wisdoms. You're not becoming bitter. You haven't allowed life to jade you. Your beauty is emanating from the inside out. And you're in a space of spiritual growth, which is kind of like in tandem with this graceful aging because your spiritual growth is showing. And this is also very beautiful. All right. And I really love this. I love this for you all. We have here with your spiritual growth card, the Four of Cups. This is the universe taking everything that you've learned and placing it back into one individual cup there on that cloud. We have the Betty White card here. And it's showing that maybe right now you're feeling a little bored or discontented, not challenged with life. And so you're feeling like you need more. This is why it's important right now to be very clear on what that more looks like for you. So that way you can feel satiated. Worry is a wasted emotion here, earth signs. So with that discontentment, boredom, maybe you're just in a space of worrying. What is tomorrow? What is next week? How do I get XYZ? Get clear. Even if you don't know what you want, get clear on what you don't want, because in the knowing of what you don't want, you're going to eliminate a lot of things off the list, and it's going to bring you into a sense of clarity. You can actually make a physical list. Earth signs are very practical. So allow yourself to make a physical list so that way you don't have to worry about how things are going to look and turn out because you know what direction you're headed in and what steps you have to take to go into that direction. All right. So let's go ahead now pull your, not pull, why do I keep saying pull? And change, Lord help my mouth. Flip to an angel number. And we're going to do 335 for you. This is what we're pulling. Doggone it. This is what we're flipping to. You're receiving divine guidance. This is for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yes. What? My mouth doesn't want to do the right things. You're receiving divine guidance from the ascended masters with respect to an upcoming change. This is what you're worried about. Allow them to help you make it a smooth transition. You can take this number, put it on the back of your screen, write it somewhere, look at it every day, go on Google and look at the long meaning of this number, and allow yourself to continue to ask, communicate for help in this way. All right. Okay. So I hope this serves you, earth signs. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth today. Allison, thank you for sharing. We're going to go ahead and pick you today as the winner. And so we're going to do, Allison, I want to ask you a question. Do you need this to be fluffy or do you need this to be raw? Fluffy or raw? Because I have a new deck and she's direct. Okay. She's direct, but I only want to use it if you're ready for it. So give some hearts to Allison. She's the winner today, and we're going to give her a little quick reading here. And remember, every week you have the opportunity to win a personal reading. Just share. And it's not even so much about sharing to win something, but someone else somewhere might not even realize needs to hear a message that's on here. Okay. You are becoming a blessing just by sharing this. All right, let's go. Okay, Allison, she chose raw, which means we're using the Rebel deck. This is the Rebel deck with attitude. And if there's children watching, I would say turn away because there are curse words in here. So curse word warning for those who are having children present. So I guess we're going rated PG-13 because I could at least say the F word one time without going into rated R. All right. Let me shuffle one more time. Hurts my thumb because my thumb is bleeding. My thumb is actually bleeding. Okay, let's see. All right, Allison, we're going to pull 3 cards for you, my friend. Actually, 4 came out. Okay. Allison, you have a question here. You think somebody is lying to you, Allison. Who do you think is lying to you, Allison? Somebody's not being forthright or forthcoming here. I gotta give you an answer to that, though. They are. They are, okay? Somebody is not showing you the whole truth here, Allison. I am so sorry. Somebody is not showing you the whole truth. Okay, however, even if they aren't, all right, even if they aren't, it says it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours, all right? And I'm not saying that you're being blamed for yourself, but it says you're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. That's kind of like saying, if fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That's the kind of blame that this card is, okay? So it's kind of like, if you're letting that shit back into your circle, then that's what you're going to get. You're just going to get more shit. So I'm sorry. If this person's lying to you and they show you a cycle, a pattern of keep lying to you, and you're just like, damn, I keep getting hurt because I keep reliving the same damn drama. You can't blame them because you're letting you're inviting the vampire in. All right, girl? Bruh. All right. So in order to get through this is giving you some guidance. You need some fucking yoga in your life. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Get moving. Stop giving your energy to someone else. Give the energy back to you. Ancient shit is cool. Start feeding your mind some ancient shit, some ancient aliens, some ancient Sanskrit, some yoga, some old stuff. Move some energy. But most importantly, here's an outcome. All right. Here's an outcome. You're here for a reason, Allison. Don't fuck it up. Don't let people force you into staying small. Don't convince yourself to stay where you are. You got this, all right? So don't fuck it up. You get one life, one chance. And, even if we believe in incarnation, reincarnation, and I do, obviously, I'm the reincarnated Oracle of Apollo in my memories. However, I only get one version of this person here today, Dominique Rivera. All right. And I want you to know, Allison, even if you're going through all that bullshit and malarkey, you are loved. Okay. You are loved. So I just need you to know that the angels and the guides and the ascended masters are letting you know that you're loved. Okay. Yes, I'm currently dealing with my current mother and getting no help from a sibling telling lies on me. And I'm so stressed. You are so loved. Get your body moving, Allison. All right. Get your body moving. Okay. And last but not least, I'm going to pull one more because I feel inclined. Stop sleeping so damn much. Don't sleep your life away. If you're feeling depressed, you got to get that body moving. Okay. No move. Even if it's not sleep, no movement equals no movement. Momentum creates movement. And wake up. You are missing some cool shit. All right. So there's so much more to experience in your life, Allison. And don't let these people keep you asleep. I hope all of this serves you guys today. Thank you for being here with me. I hope you join me Wednesday night where I have George coming in, a music production person who is helping people with the assistance of the divine make thousands and thousands of dollars. So if you feel like you want to hear a story about how this guy's helping people make a bunch of money, come back Wednesday night. And maybe you too can also become more prosperous with more. Okay. 26-year-old. Ah, you guys read that at the bottom there. Okay, Allison, sending you a lot of love. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Come back Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to do it all again. Don't forget, Wednesday night, I do the midweek collective energy check-in. So we do a reading for the collective on Wednesday night for you all. And then next Sunday is your horoscopes. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all. I'm so damn happy. So damn happy to be back. Season 4, 104 episodes coming up this year. Bloody thumb starting off the season, but we're doing it. Love you. Love you all so very much. Let's go ahead and close up the show with my final thoughts. And if they wind up just cutting this off because I only get 56 minutes now, I don't really care. So let's go ahead and close this up with Con Mucho Amor, coming back with my final thoughts. Do you or someone you know experience something supernatural that has left a positive impact on yourself or the lives of others? Want to share your story on our show? Please email Divine Encounters at e360tv.com, and together, let's create divine experiences. And now, the Oracle's final thoughts con mucho amor. Success looks so different to everyone, okay? When you are in a space where you're healing, when you are in a space where you did more than you could yesterday, when you are in a space where you are the example for your family, when you're in a space where you have achieved something that you thought you couldn't, that is success, okay? Welcome to 2023. You have succeeded. You have endured the COVID spell. You are moving forward and things are changing because of your choices. Choose to be successful in all facets of your life. You have the capability of doing it. Be clear, concise, and direct with your desires and intentions, and they will manifest. We are here together doing this and assisting one another. May you all know that we're here to encounter more. May you all go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself, love thyself, and remember, the divine always has your back. Ciao.
It's paradise inside of our hearts. It feels so nice to pray in the dark. Beings of light.